taking place, breaking norms, sudden trends, wage word of the day, uncontained, making space, cultivating grace. Yeah. Filling space, converging minds on the same page. Every day, every way. Word of the day. Word of the day. Be alright, be alright. Life is strange, full of pain. Joy and happiness is all the same. But you have to reclaim. Become your best self. Stop tripping off what people say. Don't you know it's gonna be a brighter day, brighter day, brighter day, brighter day. Lift your hands. Do it, y'all. Come on, better, 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 better. Better days are coming. Better days are coming. Better, 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 better. Taking place, breaking norms, sudden trends, wage word of the day, uncontained, making space, cultivating grace. Yeah. What is going on, everybody? What is going on? Y'all know what it is. It's Wade's word of the day. Wade's word of the day. So thankful and grateful to be hanging out with each and every one of you. Come on, take that first 30 seconds, tag, text, and tell somebody, tell them to come on into space tonight. Let's talk. Let's talk on this Friday evening as you're coming into the space. Make sure that you're checking in. Yeah, hollering at somebody, tell them to come on into the space tonight. Y'all know it's Friday, so we kind of kick back with a kickback on Friday, kind of laid back. Don't try to get into anything deep. Matter of fact, tonight we're going to be taking your questions. So any questions that you have for your boy, go ahead and drop them in the comments section. And I'll start to answer them, just like that, just like that. All right, who has made their way into the space? Lena Winstead, we see you. Thank you so much for coming into the space. And others are making their way in. Come on, everybody, tag, text, and tell somebody. Tell them to come on in. Jessica Simmons, what's going on? Good to see you this evening as well. Everybody, come on, hit those hearts and those likes. Very important that you do it in the first 30 seconds of every broadcast. So everybody go ahead and do that real quick for your boy. I certainly would appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Come on, everybody, go ahead and check on in, check on in, check on in. Wow. Are we ever going to get any sunshine? I need a little sunshine in my life right now. Everybody clap it up for a little sunshine. we need some sunshine. You feel what I'm saying? We've been getting all this rain, cloudy days, and all of that stuff. I guess on the positive side, rain brings about growth, right? So we'll take it where we can get it. So let's spin it that way. I ain't gonna complain, ain't gonna be upset, just gonna be grateful and thankful. Rain signifies that some things are growing. And so I think that's maybe true for all of us. So let's get excited about that then. Yeah, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. I don't see y'all texting and tagging and telling nobody. Go ahead and do that. Hit those hearts and those likes real quick. And even if you don't mind, go ahead and hit that stars button. Real briefly, let me give a quick introduction. Way's Word of the Day. We're here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night. This is part of the trifecta that we do in these spaces, right? Way's Word of the Day, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8 p.m. Sundays with LHBC every Sunday morning. Myself and the crew, we come in a little bit of word, a little bit of music, and some discussion on the back end. And then finally, we got the Life Center. I need all y'all to get connected in all of those spaces. Matter of fact, what I need you to do is go over there to YouTube. And if you haven't, go ahead and subscribe to your boy's page. It's Pastor R.D. Wade. Yeah, go over there and do that. Also over there on TikTok. You'll find me over there. Yeah, go over there as well. Yeah, so we're on all them spaces and all the spaces, busting out positive content. Yeah, so that's what we do. Tonight, though, we're taking your questions, whatever questions that you might have for us, because, hey, today I just kind of had, Leona, what's going on, my sister? Good to see you tonight. I was just sitting around as I was preparing to come on tonight, because Friday is kind of laid back, right? And I don't know why I just thought about the story of Nicodemus, right? And how he comes to Jesus, late at night, and he has some questions. Jesus. And, I ain't gonna lie, after the kind of week that I've had this week, I got some questions, right? Got some questions. And not to suggest that the week has been bad, no. The week has not been bad. It's been challenging, it's been tough, it's been difficult. Let's big up for all of the challenges that happen in our lives sometimes, they come to make us stronger, come to, uh, get us to lock in, and it causes us to get focused and all of that good stuff. So I'm thankful for those challenges. But nevertheless, you know, just questions just come out of that, specifically around the different areas that I function in, right? The different work that I'm doing and all of that good stuff. And so I was just sitting here, getting ready to come on and hang out with you all, and just had a lot of questions, just, uh, you know, why did this happen this way? Why did this go down this week? Um, just those kind of probing questions. That's all a part of that heart work that I talk about, right? It's all a part of that. It's all a part of getting in tune, getting in touch, finding yourself as you navigate this thing called life. Yeah, as you navigate this thing called life. And the reality is, let me adjust this seat if y'all don't mind. Yeah, this thing called life. You know what I mean? And every now and then, you have the moments when folk just work your nerves, and you just want to hit them with this.
Try Jesus.
You know what I mean?
Not me.
Because what?
Cause I throw hands.
You know what I mean? You just have those moments when you just kind of wrestle with that kind of stuff. Then you have some moments when, you know, you just studying and you thinking through, because you got some questions, right? You got some questions, and then you find it in your word, and then you just remind yourself.
That's the Bible, y'all.
Yeah, that hey, some days we're going to be challenged. Some days we're going to have some difficulty. Some days they're going to be rough. But through it all, if we can just, stand firm in the conviction of our faith, if you will, right? And trust Him to know that even when we can't figure it out, He's working it out. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm grateful for that tonight. And I hope that you're grateful for that as well, because life is full of challenges and changes and all types of stuff. But we just have to be committed to, be reassured that, hey, He's with us. He'll never leave us, nor will He forsake us. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So just sitting there on the couch, I just start thinking about that. I just start thinking about, man, it's been one of those days, but through it all, He has been faithful, and I'm grateful for that tonight. So, hey, How was your day? How was your week been this week? I just gave you a little synopsis of mine, these ebbs and flows that happen in various meetings, uh, various challenges, various conversations. But I sit here tonight and I'm like, yo, I made it, right? I made it through this week. I made it through this week. And so I'm grateful for that. Has it been easy? No. Has it been easy? Right. No, no, it hasn't been. But I made it through. And I would even argue that I didn't just make it through, but I thrived even in the face of revolving questions, probing questions, just certain things around, am I in the right space? Am I navigating this in this moment? But I was able to stand up to all of those challenges because one, I know where I'm supposed to be. I know what I'm supposed to be doing, right? Two, I know that he is able. And then three, I forgot number three, but y'all get it. Yeah. No, I know what number three is. Number three is I've given myself permission. Hear me now. I've given myself permission to feel. What does that mean? I've given myself permission to walk through this life and experience what I experience. All the while reminding myself that it's going to be okay. That it's going to be all right. Is anybody feeling that tonight? Do you understand that tonight? I hope y'all ain't hearing an echo because I hear an echo in my ear. I hope y'all are not hearing an echo. I hear an echo in my ear. But you understand what I'm saying? Because I've learned how to give myself permission to feel. And that just simply means, listen, I'm going to embrace my moments. I'm going to stand up to the challenges that I have to stand up to. I'm going to smile. I'm going to ponder. And even in those moments of frustration, when I want to look at them and tell them just like this.
Try Jesus, not me.
You know what I mean?
Cause I throw hands.
I remind myself that this too shall pass. That I'm going to make it. That he will in fact see me through. And I just want to encourage somebody on this Friday night. Again, Friday is not a night that we try to get deep, but I just want to encourage some folks tonight. We got that echo going on, huh? Why do I got that echo? I know why I got the echo. Let me do this.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Boom. I think we just lost the echo. That sounds better. Yes, it does. That sounds better. Okay. We good now. All right. Let me know if that echo disappeared. One, if it disappeared. Two, if you still hear it. All right. Much better. Much better. Probably should have turned my Bluetooth off because I thought I was going to play a little bit of We Still Here, but I ain't going to play that tonight. No. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So we good. We good. So what was I saying? Yeah. I've learned to allow myself to feel. In other words, to embrace the life that I'm living, right? While recognizing, man, he'll provide, he'll take care, he'll make a way out of no way, even in the moments when I have questions, even in those moments when I don't understand, even when I can't see right from left and left from right. I'm understanding that it's all a part of the plan. And so I want you to feel that tonight. I want you to embrace that tonight, that it's okay to have some questions. It's okay to feel the strain and the pain, but know this, it's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. May not happen today, may not happen tomorrow, may not happen next week, next month, next year. But you continue, stand firm. Continue to trust him through the storms, trust him through the rain. And you'll be able to look back a year from now and say, I don't know how I made it over, but I'm so glad that I did. Won't he do it?
Say what?
Won't he do it? You understand what I'm saying? So that's all I want to encourage some folk on tonight. That was my little spiel. Now I want to hear from you. What's your questions? I'm ready to answer a few questions tonight the best way that I can. Go ahead and drop them in the comment section. And I'll do the best that I can on this Friday night. I can take about 3 or 4 questions tonight. Come on, somebody drop a question. What's your question tonight? How you feeling? How you doing? Whatever you want to talk about tonight. I talk a lot. So give me your question real quick. Hit me with a question. I'm ready. All right. Do you follow your heart? Yes, I think it's a combination of follow your heart and your head, right? It's this thing that happens. So if you think about it like this, right? Um, if it's just in my head and it's never connected to my heart, I lose the power in it. If it's just in my heart and I don't connect it to my head from a logical standpoint, then I run the risk of allowing my emotions to take me someplace that I don't need to be. And so it's not enough just to be a thinker, but not connected to my heart, because now I become passionless, if you will. And you're going to need that energy to be able to accomplish the things that you need to do and to be able to make it through what you need to make it through. But on the flip side, if it's all heart, emotion, and it's not tied into a level of logic, then your emotions will take you into spaces and places that you should not be in. If that makes sense. And so yes, follow your heart, but it should be connected to your mind, right? So that I'm thinking through what I'm feeling. Yeah, I'm thinking through what I'm feeling. Somebody ought to tag, text, and tell somebody on that. I'm gonna drop that. That's gonna be the video tonight. That was showing up good right there. Feel what I'm saying? Somebody ought to hit the hearts and the likes on that right there. Yeah, yeah. So tie that in. I oftentimes say, you know, what's in the head has to be connected to the heart, and then vice versa. So head is for logic, for understanding, suke. So maybe I'll get a little deep here. Well, maybe not. Soul is not in here. A lot of people say, my soul. Your soul is not here. Your soul is here. The Greek word for soul is suke, where we get the English word psychology. So your soul is here. He breathed into him the breath of life, and he became a living soul. What does that mean? The capacity and the ability to think and to understand and to comprehend. So my soul is here. The means upon which I think, I have rational thoughts, I think through, I process things. Spirit is here. And so those two things must be connected. The Bible speaks about renewing your mind. That's soul. That's soul. And so our soul, in this space, we talk about it a lot. We say we don't just want you to be fit spiritually, but we want you to be fit mentally and then also physically. Triumph. You dig? So we want your mind to be right. Because if your mind ain't right, then your emotions will lead you someplace you don't want to be. But if you got a good heart and your mind ain't, and your mind ain't right, then you won't think logically, if you will. So think about it that way. Think about it that way. Man, I'm going to get on up out of here. I see that was the only question I got. Did I get any other questions? Who else got a question for me tonight? Okay. I'm looking. Was that all right? Give me some hearts and some likes if I bless you by answering that question. Let's go out this way. Y'all let me know if y'all feeling this one tonight on a Friday night. Little kickback. It's Friday. Here we go.
It's over here. Hello. We got no worries over here. Because of our faith, plus your grace, we can't complain.
Let me
No
go.
worries over here.
I'm a believer, but sometimes I fall, yeah. But you always pick me up and you help me stand tall, yeah. And when the stretch is coming from everywhere, it seems all alone. I know to fall down on my knees and he make it all right, yeah.
You're the only reason that we're here.
Hello. Because of you, we have no.
Speaking to our hearts and our minds.
Yeah.
Know that everything is all right.
Let your will be done. We got no worries over here. Red hands talk to
You woke up this morning feeling good, thank God for today. See, you're still alive and in your right mind, and that's only by His grace. The favor of God is on your life, and I can see your life from here. You got God on your side, and He's fighting for you, so you ain't got no reason to fear.
Just keep on pushing. Keep on pressing on.
Just keep on pushing.
'Cause of God, my promise won't last too long.
Just keep on pushing.
And with Christ, I can win this fight.
Just keep on pushing.
'Cause He walked by faith and not by sight. I say la la la. And it's been real good.
We got no worries over here. We got no worries over
Say
here.
la 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 la.
We got no worries over here. We got no worries over here.
Yeah,
We got no worries over here. We got no worries over here. We got no worries over here. We got no worries over here.
I laugh in the face of danger.
You woke up this morning feeling good, thank God for today. See, you're still alive and in your right